Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm streaming early today because I actually forgot it's Tuesday, and Tuesday we do the podcast at night. So, yeah, my bad. I literally forgot. That is quite my mistake. So, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. My hair is not playing nice with me right now, but hi, everybody. It's okay. We'll leave it like this. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good day, first of all. Second of all, hi everybody. Alex OP, thank you so much. I appreciate the tier 1. And also Bushido, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well, dude. Netflock, what's up, dude? Yeah, today's a busy day, man. I have been like up since 8 o'clock, and then I stayed up until like, God, I stayed up late last night trying to fix some other stuff too. And then I also want to redo my website. I just haven't had the chance to do that yet, so I was researching some stuff. Actually, I was on the phone with Angel and researching some stuff for the website as well. So, what's up, Cheeto? How you doing? Hey, gorgeous. What's up, Lego? Stream quality's looking good. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I was gonna do this later tonight, but it's okay. We'll do it right now. It's a Kohaku, but this is actually a different request today. So I'm building the client's basically assembly, but I'm putting it in my Kohaku just to test it and show you guys. So it'll be a totally new assembly though. Want to hear a TTC story? Good or bad? Hopefully it's not terrible. I would love to hear it though. Wish I was good enough at coding to help you, but I'm not there yet. I'm actually just using like building block type website stuff. I just want to start posting photos, like high-res photos there. But yeah, I had good sleep. That's good. I just slept well. I took some time last night to actually set up my what's it called, CPAP machine a little bit more, just because it's been in an awkward spot. So, on Yield, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here, dude. Are you using Wix or Squarespace? Believe it or not, I'm not using either one. I am using something that's a little bit more old, which is, I can see the mewing streak. Bro, I don't mew, son. Love the photography posts on your IG. I'm hoping to post more, bro. I'm hoping to post more. It should be fun. By the way, I have been using the Balder, and I gotta admit, I think I prefer no lights on, because I just like the way the glass looks. Thank you, Going Back. Yeah, I'll be posting some more. I think I'm going to be doing some ones from BIMF as well. I don't know if you guys want to see those too. So I'll do some BIMF photos. And then I took some... I have a bunch I just have not posted in such a long time, so... Kohaku this? Huh? That's Sarah. Redacted rocks so hard on that. It really does, bro. Share all of them? I'm hoping. Me and the GF have been wanting to visit Banff. Banff is gorgeous, Mochi. It did not cost us much to be there. I've never really been on a proper vacation, but I got to admit, it was not bad in terms of pricing. Thank you guys again for the subs, by the way. I really appreciate it, dudes. I was heading up to Shepherd from King after work. So Shepherd from King, okay, after work yesterday, because I transferred across to Don Mills, and the entire line was shut down because someone trespassing. By the time I got to Shepherd, the trespassers somehow got into the north line. They can't just like catch the guy. Where is even he going? Like on foot? What the? That sounds fishy. I swear they use those excuses sometimes. Just because they fucked up on the TTC. That's it. Like, is the dude just running around down there? Like, what the hell's that? Micah, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate the 26 months. That has to be some sort of cover up. That's them. They made a mistake and they're just saying that's the problem. I don't think so, 603. If they're running around down there, even so, like, I'm pretty positive you can just catch up with that person. I don't know. Thank you, though, again, Mike. I really appreciate the 26 months. I remember a few months back you were talking about posting new wallpapers. Those are... I uploaded them all. I just have not hit the, share button yet. But today or tomorrow, all the new wallpapers from the wallpaper link that we have will go live. And it's all free. So I have a whole bunch of new ones. What do you guys think of the Kohaku? Likes, dislikes, price? It is a good keyboard. It sounds good. It does gasket mount well and looks fun if you're into the look of the Kohaku. It does everything it wants to do well, basically. Price-wise, I mean, it's priced as a designer keyboard is, so nothing really too crazy there. Also, Reader's Digest, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, other than that, pretty awesome day. Did you guys see Deep Field, little novel keys thing? Deep Field's gonna be out tomorrow, so if you guys are interested in that one, just a reminder. Plenty of time to decide if you guys want it or not, though. How much is the Kohaku MSRP? I think it was what, $450 or something, $500. Trying to decide if I should get a Hibiki or wait for a Kohaku. Both are great. I like the Hibiki a lot. But I think it just really depends on what you're looking for. Honestly, I think both have their unique qualities. Was it $550 bare bones? I thought it was like $525 or something, $500. All right, today we're going to be assembling that Kohaku. Actually, today I'm also deciding whether or not I want to slim down one more piece of camera gear. So there's also been that on my mind. So I don't know what I want to do. 8 Babels, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate you using that here, bro, of all places. Random question that has nothing to do with this, but for your Nixies, what size spring do you use to swap? XL is what I use, and 57 gram has been my go-to these days. Yeah, about 57 gram. All right, now we got some a little Kohaku to do here. A little 57 grammer. Kohaku, look at that little fishy. No, you know what? I didn't put what switches we're using today because I forgot what the client sent over. But I think these are Diamond Polish MX Blacks, if I remember correctly. They look like they're filmed. Yeah, I think they're diamond polished as well. But I think that's what we're putting in today. Well, not that I think, I know that's what we're putting in today. This build seems fishy. Indeed, a little bit. The base kit doesn't have a PCB, so you have to buy one. For which one? The Kohaku? Got our little plate. So I'll put this to the side. And then we have stabs. Now this client sent over 2 boxes of stabs, and I'm assuming maybe they're just not full boxes. Oh, I mean, this one here's a full box. Hold on, I might need to look up why we got sent 2 boxes of stabs. One moment. Let me quickly pull this up. Kohaku. Bonus? No, I think there was a thing of I can decide which ones I want to use, but I also don't think that was the case. Let me look. More fishy business. A little bit, huh? But yeah, I've also been considering slimming down a little bit more on my camera gear as well. So 7U full backstep caps lock, that's pretty good. That's there, that's a given. Actually, there's nothing about 2 separate stabilizers here. All right, I'm gonna make a call, and I'm gonna use the black ones here. Not that there should be much of a difference sound-wise. If anything, you shouldn't notice anything at all. I'm after that Leica. No, I think I might sell off a few of my other lenses, like the stuff I don't use anymore. But I really, really want to pick up. I want to downsize a whole bunch, and I really want to pick up just another small little point and shoot. Even that, I'm not even sure if I want to pick up that, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Were they planning on running another Kohaku anytime soon? I am not positive on that. I think there is some, right? I think there is one being run very, very soon. This is the Balder on my desk today. What is diamond polish? Now, I am the worst person to ask for this, but I believe it's some sort of abrasive paste that people will polish the sides of their switch stems with, or something like that. So, Yuto, you sent me a message? Can you give me all the luck? You know, Yuto, I'll give you all the luck in the world, my friend. You got it. No questions asked. I'm sending you all that luck, dude. Camera suggestions for my type of content. Get something small. You don't need something big for this. I would personally suggest... Cam just went out for me? Or just me? Did the camera just go out? Camera looks good to me. No, we're good. So I would suggest one thing. All right? Dude, Toaster Oven, thank you so much for the prime. Hydrate. I'm drinking some Diet Pepsi. Or, yeah, Diet Pepsi. Get yourself a used camera body. And then get yourself, truly, if you want to just take pictures, perhaps look for something like macro related. I would say start at a 50 mil. If you're looking for something stream-wise, I use Fuji bodies with kit lenses. There is nothing at all special that I use. So that would be my personal recommendation there. Dude, Blackbrook, thank you so much.
Mr.
I appreciate
Alex.
the tier 1, man. Thank you, dude. Alex out here lying? What do you mean I'm lying? I would not use anything more than that, though. I have a Fuji. The most expensive Fuji I think I have on my system is a XS20, but I bought that. You know, I regret buying this. This was bought out of rush, like necessity. I need to rush and buy a Fuji body because my top down died completely. And they had nothing else, and I couldn't wait for some of the delivery times on used gear. So I went to the store and bought this. This was my stupid purchase for my setup. Everything else I've gotten used or on sale. I think the best deal that I've gotten was my XT4. This one here is an XT4. It's a used XT4 that I bought for like 50% retail. And then I have an XT3 that I also got used, which is this camera. This one here recently was replaced though. I actually sent it back to Fuji. They fixed it. This one here is, I think, technically the oldest body that I have. Looks like you have a white light or blue light on the Balder right now. No, actually there's no lights on this at all. It's just reflections from the lights in the room. I have no light, so if I would unplug it, no light at all. The Balder's nice, man. Honestly, Helheim did a really good job with this keyboard. Did you just use your body and flash us with it? Huh? What are we saying? I'm a little confused right now. I'm confused and curious. Looks nice. Yeah, it's super nice. But yeah, I think that's what I would recommend. What do you think of a prime lens 23mm? What are you taking pictures of that you need 23mm? I think 23mm is very wide. So it depends on what you're taking photos of. And actually, what sensor are we using 23mm? Yeah, I fixed a lot of the problems. I switched around a lot of cables yesterday. And I just need my brush. Here it is. If you're curious about how to use your body and flash with... Wait, what happened? Front row seats? What happened? Huh? What's going on? I'm confused now. Well, I should probably zoom out a bit here, but it's fine. I'm testing out those Geon stab spacers, and they seem to be helping with long pole. Really? I really want to try out that as well. I run a few Geon products. So far the glass keyboard is awesome. Again, I'm friends with Angel. The only thing I wish I have, which I thought I had some actually, but I actually ordered some on Amazon this morning, were some small feet for the bottom. But no, it's been great. It's a great little kit, the glass keyboard. Sounds fantastic. Has a bit of a glass resonance to it, which is interesting. but it's very, very, you know, man, this chat is horrendously down bad. I mean, I feel like that's usually the vibe. I don't know why, but it's just kind of the vibe, you know? You know what really sounds fantastic, Alex? What? Tell me. What's up, GeoRen? How you doing? For the 23 mil prime lens, I'm planning to get an XT30, so APS-C. Oh yeah, then that's fine, because I think a 23 would be good for travel and street. I'm using a 28 currently myself. I'm really liking the 28 for travel and, well, I haven't done much traveling with it, but for street stuff, it's a lot. I really like it. It's a very fun focal length. Do you have a daily driver keyboard at the moment? Dude, this is this question I get asked so often. Honestly, I don't know how to answer this. I don't have a daily keyboard that I use. I kind of just rotate between things that I'm feeling good about. You know? Okay, I did try Helldivers last night. It seems like a lot of fun. I asked a few people in some groups that I normally play games with. I didn't ask every group, and I will admit I'll be the first person that I probably should have asked other groups of people that I'm you know, I play games with. However, the few people that I was gonna play with, they've all already like pretty much like sunk 20 to 30 hours into the game, and everyone's like, oh, they don't feel like starting over or whatever. So I'm considering returning the game now because I only played for like 20 minutes, and it does seem like something that you'd want to play with other people. So I'm joking, Alex. You are the star in my night. What the hell, Sky? But yeah, that is pretty much how I'm feeling about that. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that game you need some other people to play with. Whatever, it's fine. You and me and Pars can fuck it up. Did you start it already, Dane? Your last photos on IG were nuts. Thank you, Testy. A lot of people really like them. I'm very surprised. The one thing about Instagram, though, man, it reaches nobody new. The photos, like, I think out of all the people that viewed the photo, less than 1% were new viewers. And I've been noticing that images on Instagram have been getting worse and worse and worse in terms of, like, being able to show your art to people. The only thing that does really well is shorts, which is kind of sad, but gotta get on those thread hype. I love it. Yeah, I might actually start using threads again. If it ain't a reel, they don't care. It's true. I haven't picked it up yet, but my usual gaming group is tossing around the idea. I don't know. It seems really fun, Trudeau. Is the music a little louder today, or is it just me? Hold on. Is the music too loud, guys? Why does it sound like it just got really loud? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I really want to start the game. It seems like a lot of fun from like the 20 minutes that I played. Like I did 1 or 2 missions really quickly. I'm like, dude, this like is really sick. Still kind of loud. It's at the lowest possible volume on YouTube here. I'll try that. A lot of people are already way ahead of me. Yeah. I feel like the same way right now. It's okay. I'm probably gonna still pick it up and play with some people. It still seems like a fun game that I want to play. They push what they think will earn the most money, and companies will slow down stuff. What's this, Saba? Sorry? What are we talking about? I can't hear it that well over your talking. Huh? The music? Hey, what are you guys doing tomorrow, by the way? Is anyone doing anything for Valentine's Day tomorrow? Because if not, I'm just going to put this out there. I'll be streaming. So if anyone wants to hang out with me... What the hell, you toy? Media and Google stuff? I'll be streaming. Valentine's Day is a scam. I'm not really into the holidays and stuff personally. So I kind of feel the same way as you. We have a presidential election on the 14th. You mean tomorrow? I think I'm streaming at night. I don't know when I'm streaming now. Was it a daytime stream I planned tomorrow? Oh, maybe it was a daytime stream. Hopefully looking at your sexy face. God damn, smarter. Afternoon stream? Okay. Yeah, I'll be on. It'll probably be a little bit of a longer stream. Anniversary is Feb 17th, so we always skip Valentine's Day and ball out for a combo Valentine's anniversary. Oh, that's really cool. When shit is not as expensive and crowded. You know, that kind of does make sense, though. You know, I have to give it to you there. Because I'm pretty sure tomorrow, people... I already did see one of the restaurants. If I'm hungry during the week, I usually order from a small restaurant around my area. And I noticed that they had the dish that I normally order for like $5 more as a Valentine's Day special. And I'm like, bro, they're raking in that money. People wanting to go out. Candlelight stream tomorrow, Alex? I can maybe light a candle for you guys. Okay. I'll do that for you guys. If you guys want to have a little date with me. For an anniversary, I actually got my partner his first proper keyboard. Oh shit, what was his? What's his first proper keyboard? Hi everyone, what's up, Zay? How you doing? Nobody tell Burbs? Yeah, let's not tell Burbs, man. Burbs is gonna come here as sussy as ever. Actually, we're using TX. So today, let's do this. TX definitely calls for 205. Or else it sounds too squishy. Gotta send you some roses for Valentine's. They'll take a whole a while, mind you. I mean, I think they might actually not survive transit. Do people ship flowers? Is that a thing? Can you ship flowers? I don't think you can, right? Because considered... You've shipped flowers before? Oh, maybe you can ship flowers. I didn't know you could ship flowers. It's pricey? I mean, I've never had a reason to ship flowers, but it's possible. You can have them delivered. That is very true. You could technically have a local florist do it. I didn't even think about that. That is so, so true. But like, okay, here's a question. If you want to ship flowers from like your house, let's just say you're growing them. Can you do that in like across the country? Interesting. As an ex-UPS worker, when people ship plants and flowers all the time. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that wasn't allowed. What about internationally? Can you ship those internationally? Not just within, I guess, your country? Surely you can't. Yeah, I don't think you can, right? You can? Oh. He's only had membrane boards, but he's been borrowing a mechanical keyboard ever since I got into the hobby. Got green Neo 65, a gold weight, Nori black, and green keycaps, plus customized heavy silent boba. Ooh, he's a maniac trying to murder things while he's hiding under the keys. Oh, he types like a maniac? That's gonna be a fun combo. I wonder what he's gonna think of silent switches. Also, thank you guys for the follows. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. What color Kohaku? So we are actually doing a very different request today. Because the client didn't want to ship out the Kohaku, they worked it out with me saying they still want to hear what it sounds like. So I'm going to be putting this in my Kohaku, so whatever assembly we're doing today. So I'll be using the aluminum Kohaku that I have. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. It kind of saves shipping cost. And, you know, for someone who kind of maybe wants to do the assembly portion of their board by themselves, it makes a lot of sense. It only works though if I have the keyboard. So this wouldn't work for other boards that I don't own. Yeah, it's a really good idea. Bro, Alex, I tried to ship the BCPs from DiviniKey and they don't like the PO box. Man, you know what's... really annoying about that whole situation with my PO box is my PO box is not a standard PO box. It is like one that accepts every package possible, and every company gives that place shit, and we were always like, just go. Then they go, and then they're like, oh, we can deliver here. But then they just keep forgetting. Dude, my stab sounds so bad on this board. I don't know what I did. What happened? Which board? But you know what, Dane? If they're still giving you problems with that, email me. Tay, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate you. Advanced PO box? It kind of is a advanced PO box. They're really nice. I really like them. It's like one of the best postal offices I've ever been to. Every other postal office just has people there that just like do not give a shit. And whatever. I know some people it's just a job, but I don't know. Every job I've ever worked, I try to take at least some level of pride in. I remember my old postal office. I used to go to 2 different ones depending on when they decided to ship things to which post office. Dude, it had to be the most angry. Actually, the people that were working there weren't as bad, but everyone who went there for service was so angry all the time. I remember like everyone was just so... There was one person who was, I remember, so angry too because they didn't want to pay a service fee on a money order or money transfer they were doing. Because you can do money orders with the postal office, which is so annoying, by the way. And they just didn't want to pay a fee. So they were just yelling at the postal office. Just wire the money at that point, buddy? Yeah, I sat in there for like 30 minutes once doing absolutely nothing and they were chill about it, asking me my opinion on how to put up posters in the back. Oh, dude, aren't they so nice though? They're true though, because you've been to my PO box. They have like the most friendly staff ever there. All right. Yeah, they're really nice. And they've hired a few new people that are just as nice, so it's kind of nice to see that, like, it's probably a management thing, honestly, that just everyone there is just very kind. All right, let's put this together. The worker and the customer couldn't understand each other's accents, but I understood both, so even though they were speaking English, I just stood there translating back and forth. I mean, that's very kind of you. My sleep on the machine. I bought a new mattress today for better sleep because mine was too old and the last few months were horrible nights for me. Oh, you just got it today? Dude, the machine has been amazing. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. I feel like my eyes still look tired, but I feel like genuinely 1,000 times better. I used the machine and the mask last night again, man. Oh my God, it's a game changer. CPAP, yep. Been doing that CPAP life the last little bit. I know I've told this already, but basically when I had the mask at the beginning, it was just awful. Like the one they recommended me, the one that they fit for me, like the specialist was like, this fits you perfectly. Dude, it did not fit at all. In fact, I think they actually gave me something that was one size too small because there's a small, medium, and large mask. And when I took matters into my own hands and I was like, well, let me research what this exactly is, like why am I not liking this mask? I learned that the mask they gave me doesn't work well with beards. So I ended up buying a full mask so it didn't interfere with my beard. I know it sounds stupid. And that the second time it didn't work either. Then I realized, because at first the second mask I bought was a foam, like a foam outer, so it would have foam that sat on top of your beard. I realized the foam would deteriorate rather quickly, and it was just not for me as well. The last mask that I got is just a silicone one, and it's kind of like the cheapy mask, to be honest, but it has given me the most comfortable fit possible, so I'm very, very lucky. I have sleep apnea, but it's I've been told like the rating I got for the apnea that I have is like the lowest possible one. So it's not aggressive. It's just there. Bro hates foam kits. Bro sleeps like he's gonna go scuba diving. Kinda. Alex's beard can melt foam. I feel like that's kind of what happened. So do you happen to have a link to the CPAP machine? I don't know how it is in where you live, May, but here in Canada, you're not allowed to buy CPAP machines without the written thing, the doctor's note type thing. They have them on Amazon, but I don't know how legit those are. But prescription, sorry. You need the prescription to get a CPAP machine. That's the only way you're allowed to go buy one. I wish I was your okay.
I wish I was your CPAP mask.
What the hell, Pimentaco? Dude! Oh my god, dude. That was the sussiest thing I've heard all day today. God damn, bro. Man saw an opportunity for real. Shit. Damn, Alex giving you... Oh my god, you know what, guys? Hey, yo, where's that redeem? Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know what to say, man. I think the TTS made it funnier, too. Please don't buy a life-saving device on Amazon or Temu. Ask a doctor. Yes. I would still, like... Don't just buy a CPAP machine, by the way. The reason why I'm going to tell you guys this is because they have to tell you like, some are automatic pressure, but they have to give you, like, the air pressure rating thing, and you might need a totally different machine if you think you even have it. So you need to make sure that they give you the right specified pressure for the CPAP machine, or else it just might not do anything. But seriously, if you guys think you have it, go get a sleep test done. It has, like, changed me over the last 2 weeks, man. Don't buy anything on Amazon or Temu. Temu still hits me up every now and then about building a keyboard with parts from their platform. And I don't know how I feel about it, truthfully. Oh, there is one of the stabs being kind of funky here. No, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to put Temu or whatever on the spot. This could just be the person, and maybe I'm just getting different vibes from that person. The rep that I spoke to from Temu, when I was originally asking questions, and then I ultimately decided that it felt too scammy, he was really pushing, and I don't care that I say this, he was really, really pushing for scripted reviews and making it more like an ad. So I don't like that. I have this thing where I don't like being told what to do with my stuff that I work on. You know, if it was a suggestion, that's one thing, but it was like guidelines. So I ultimately decided to not work with them. Yeah, so that's what really turned me off, or else it could have been a fun meme. But yeah, I ultimately decided this is just not it. There's been a few brands that have scripts that they tell you to kind of abide by when you're looking through their products. They give you key words and messages that you have to say. So, I mean, scripted reviews are technically... you can technically have a scripted review. You just need to state that beforehand. Like, you need to be transparent. And just make sure people know it's literally an advertisement. Instead of a review. Because there's a clear line between advertisement and then, you know, an unbiased review. So, they just want that SEO juice. Did y'all see Super Bowl ad? Apparently it's Temu. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. So nice. Alpha.
Hope stream is going well. I got a new job offer and am excited as it seems to be a much better environment.
Dude, that's huge. I'm pumped up for you, man. Sometimes a new place to be in is such a lovely thing, my friend. Yeah, this is really a nice PCB. I don't know how these switches will sound for the spacebar. To be honest with you guys, I know this is a client board, but I'm actually not super into the diamond polish switches myself. I think they have a rather thin sound to them, but I'm hoping the films here help this out. Look up Elaine's guide for switch installation so you don't cuck the left alt. Isn't the left alt just over here on a 7U board? I mean, I can just look up my Kohaku. My Kohaku is right here. Yeah, it's just this one. There's a trick to left alt. Wait, what? Wait, what's wrong with the left alt? Sorry, I thought you meant this one over here. Isn't it just the right side here? Wait, I'm confused. Would it not just be this one? Because if you go for this one here, it's just going to be a different... Oh, let me see this. The plate lifts up the plate lifts the switch up if you install it wrong. What? I don't think I've ever had this problem. It goes on this side. Yeah, I mean, like, looks flush to me. The left alt switch goes in first. I don't really understand the necessity for any of this, but mine looks like it's fine. There will be a gap between the left alt and spacebar. Perhaps. But if you make sure everything's flush, then it shouldn't happen. So basically it's telling you in order to install them, but if you look carefully, these are all sitting flush now. So I'm not really sure what the problem is here. Yeah, it's all sitting flush. Put a spacebar and left alt keycap and go check the gap. Here, let me get some keycaps. We'll find out right now. Let's take them off this board. It's a board sitting right next to me. 1 second. I know a lot of people have been complaining about this small little gap thing that people are talking about, but I don't really have it in my boards. Oh. I don't see it, guys. This reads like gaslighting, Alex. I don't know, man. Like, hold on. I'm confused now. Does that look right? Like, okay, it's hard to see the gap here, but... Sorry, all the dust on this here. Oh, I just hit my mic. My bad. Looks fine, no? I don't know what else you could possibly do for this. They're all sitting flush. I don't know. Yeah, it looks good to me. The right side of the bottom housing, the right side of the bottom housing on the left alt is not sitting flush with the plate. Dude, I can tell you with absolute certainty, you cannot push this down anymore. This is sitting like every other switch. Here, look. See the spacing underneath this? See if I can get that. See that? It's the same as the spacebar. Focus, please. For fuck's sake. There we go. So you can see just slightly underneath it, but it's going to stop. And same thing with that. Same thing. Alex bullying the camera for real. Yeah, I'm gonna, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to install everything and then I'm gonna solder it all into place. And if I find that key, that switch is not sitting nicely, there's other solutions to kind of flatten things out. You can literally do it with just reflowing solder. I have built a bunch of Kohakus and I can confidently say that I don't think I've seen that issue on any of them. Unless it's a hot swap unit, perhaps then if the plate is pushing upwards, there's nothing you can do, it'll eventually push back up. But in my solder units, I don't think I have that issue anywhere. I'm curious, when I take out my other PCB assembly, I'll see if I can see it on that one there. Maybe it is something and I'm just like not seeing it in this particular build, but I have never noticed something like that. I love the patience you have to entertain chat's thoughts. I mean, that's what makes these live streams fun, right? Even if they're trolling me, which is, I'd say like, it doesn't happen that often. But, I mean, that's the whole point. We get to see things. To me, streams for keyboards, more fun than YouTube videos. Because at least we can all interact and talk, and even if we're all wrong together. We will never troll you. I think that's gaslighting me. I'm pretty positive that's what gaslighting is. Your earnestness is refreshing. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. I still think a plate fork, even for aluminum builds, is so clutch. Most clutch thing ever. That's not gaslighting. You're crazy. Yeah, we would never gaslight you. You're too smart. That's what Angel tells Tim. Mr. Junt here today. Want to send that man some. I don't know if I saw his username in chat. I don't know if we saw him, but if Mr. Junt is here today, much love to that man. Gaslighting isn't even a real thing. Oh my gosh. It would be like, we would never gaslight you. How could you say that about me? Kick W. Oh, true. Because you have to make it about yourself when you're gaslighting someone. That is true. So nice.
You're the sexiest keyboard streamer.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Tier 1 for 2 months, my guy. Thank you so much. You're the sexiest keyboard streamer? Damn. That qualifier, though? Any recommendations for an FL linear switch? FL. What do you mean by FL? What's FL mean? Zwabi trying to make a thirst war? Fucking linear? Snappy return? Florida? Is Geo the sexiest? I mean, technically, if you want to go on a rank, yes, Geo is the most beautiful man in keyboards. That guy there has it all. He can do thousands of push-ups. He has biceps the size of my head, basically. He is a patient man. He's a good guy. We love Mr. Geo. But have you measured? Geo was in my house. He slept over during the Toronto meetup. So I can confidently say I had a good look at his biceps, all right? Bro, what the fuck? Am I listening? Yeah, I don't know. When he was awake, right? Oh yeah, of course. To be a fly on the wall. You know what though? On a real note, it was so refreshing to actually like, because me and Gio have had conversations, but it was so nice to actually sit down. We had coffee and we just like talked for hours. It was so nice. It was just caught up on a whole lot of things, life stuff, keyboard stuff. He's a good guy. And I think we even did that stream together too, which was really fun. He's genuinely a really cool person. Bro, it sounds so romantic. High key it was, bro. Oh, I didn't put a switch here. I mean, 10 out of 10 though, I would host Geo again. That was a great experience. We're back. Off to write some stuff. Huh? Oh, my stomach just growled. All I had today was some chicken nuggets that I threw in the oven. It's all I ate today. I can tell you're mewing. Dude, son, I know for a fact you're trolling me, bro.
Do you know of any NYC/NJ meetups coming up?
I don't know about New Jersey, right? I don't know about New York. I don't think there's a New Jersey one, but I would check if there's a New York Discord. I think there is. Check that. I think there may be a New York one coming up soon-ish, if I remember correctly, but I don't know if it's like a small little private event or I don't know what kind of size New York meetup it is. I'm not too positive though. All right, switch is installed. Let's solder everything down. There's a rumored one for April, I think, for New York. Maybe I want to go to the New York one. I really do. It's like not that far from me, so. Let's see, New York meetup. Let's see this. Oh yeah, April 6th. Yeah, maybe I'll go to this one. I mean, it'd be cool. I haven't been to New York yet. I don't think plane trips from Toronto to New York are that much. I can't imagine it being crazy. Is it crazy? Someone redeem a compliment? You know what's not crazy? How much I love Dane, bro. Dane, I hope you're having a great day. I hope everything's going amazing. And some kisses for you. Love you, dude. Depends on the time of year. Oh, really? Wait, how much is it then? 300 CAD? Why does that sound so expensive? I think it was less for me to go to Banff. The only thing is I won't bring keyboards. I refuse to bring keyboards on an international flight. I refuse. I am not... Okay, last time I was on an international flight, all I did was mention keyboard convention, and they were so sussy about it. And then I heard stories about people who brought keyboards and how they got kind of stuck waiting because like these big aluminum metal, things. So I don't want to really risk it. Actually, let's put this back over here. I don't want to solder on top of this guy. I brought 7 keyboards back to China from Toronto. How was that? How was that whole experience? Oh shit, hold on. Let me warm this up before I turn this on. I will ship my keyboard ahead of time in a Pelican case if the plane... oh, yeah, that's if I plan to take them. That's so true. No. The one... I got a really rude guy. Well, I mean, he's doing his job, I guess, but... He was speaking very rudely. I don't know what it is, though. Okay, I have another story. But basically, he was just like, what keyboard convention? Is this work? I'm like, no, it's just going for fun. Like, I didn't even bring anything with me. I had like a camera. And then they're like, okay. And they're like, what kind of keyboard is this? I'm like, mechanical keyboard for like the computer. And he's like, why would you want to go to a keyboard computer, whatever, convention? I'm like, to see people I know and like have fun. And he's just like, are you sure you don't mean instruments? And it's just like, oh my God. Just like telling me what I'm gonna go see. I was like, sure, maybe that's what I mean. I don't know. And then every time I've been on a flight though, every flight I've ever been on, which hasn't been many, mind you, every time I get pulled aside for a spot inspection. And they always wanna like test my computer. They're like wiping down my computer, and they look and they test it for drugs. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about me, But every flight, even the flight to Banff, they pulled me aside. They just, like, everyone's in line having a good time. I'm just there with one little backpack. Boom, pulled me out of line, bro. Do I look sussy? I literally just have my normal face on, just like waiting to go through. I'm just like this. That's it. Because I'm kind of like also annoyed that it takes so long, you know? That's sussy? I don't know about that face, man. Just tell them not to wipe off your coating on the weight or patina. Oh, I haven't brought a keyboard. That is one thing I'm never going to bring, like I said earlier. They can tell, they can feel it annoys you, so they do it. I can relate. Like, do I look suspicious, though? For real. I need to know this. I don't think I do. No, every flight I've ever been on, I've just worn a t-shirt. I don't think it's been, like, super cold when I've been traveling, so... Too cute can be suspicious. Oh, that desk pad is from Protozoa. But then, I don't know if I told you guys this story when I went to get my driver's test. Basically, I went and I already told you guys the story about how I had to wait there for 30 minutes. But let me tell you, everyone at the counters just seems like they don't want to be there. And there are people, like you can tell there's younger people there who have legitimate questions about stuff for the government. And they're just like, what do you want? Fine, next, pay attention. I'm like, bro, this is so demeaning. Like, it's just so like, there was like a girl there. You can tell she was younger. I think she had some questions on how to get a license for her G1 or something like that. And she was like, yo, and you can tell she's like, you know, her voice is a little bit, you know, it's kind of stuttering a little bit just because she's nervous. And they were just like rolling their eyes like they didn't want to talk to her. I'm like, bro, if you don't want to be here, like I cannot stand that type of attitude, bro. It's like, then don't be here. Why are you working this job then, man? Like, I get it, some people are annoying, but I've worked retail in my life long enough to know that you kind of have to not treat everyone like that. For income, I mean... what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well, looking mighty handsome. Thank you, Sterling. I hope you're having a good day, man. Things are going okay. Nothing crazy new in the world for me. Just out here doing my thing every day. Dude, I failed my 5th driver's test today. Like, the learner permit one, or which part of the driver's test? I guess this board is being built with VB. What's VB? Why, but there are a lot of people who work at my local train stations all look sick at their job. I think it's just jobs that have to deal with the general public. Like, I get it, it's sucky, but every job's gonna have its hardships. Oh, vintage blacks. You know what? I'll tell you guys exactly what switch it is. I have the customer's page open here. It is, or I thought I did. Oh, here it is. Vex KBD's Diamond Polish Blacks. So, some sort of cherry switch that is diamond polish. Since owning a key mat, do you feel the need to use a mouse pad? I don't really use a mouse pad for this desk. I feel like this surface is pretty smooth. If it was a bit more coarse, then I'd say yeah, I probably feel the need to use one, but so far so good. Sometimes it is nice to have the feeling of a cloth dust mat or something like that, though. I will admit. I work retail and never had a problem dealing with people. Nobody caused me problems, and this is in Florida. When I used to work at Best Buy, you know, there's definitely times where it's like, fuck, man, I hate dealing with people. But I would say the only people I was ever rude to were people who were very aggressive. And even if someone else was just shy or took a lot of my time or unknowledgeable, I don't think I have it in me to take out. Even if I just don't like the job, like, I don't want to do that to people. I don't want someone's day to be ruined because of me. Now, obviously, I have my flaws, and maybe I've done it passive-aggressively, who knows. But I try to actively not do that shit at work. Some boards need a mat to reduce table resonance. Yes, some boards do. As for mice, not really. I feel like some mice I'm completely okay with not using a desk pad. I've been back into audiophile equipment, and oh boy, is a bunch of really pretty equipment out right. Dude, good luck in the audio world. What are you looking at exactly? Are you looking at headphones? I am so over audio equipment, so I don't think I'll ever go back to audio. Worked at a Genius Bar at Apple over a decade ago at Yorkdale. The entitlement was the worst thing about customers. Yeah. I mean, probably with Apple as well. People... I've definitely seen some pretty, like, interesting characters while I've been in Apple stores for things. Even at Best Buy. What we drinking? Bro, let me tell you about what we're drinking today. This is my new favorite thing, by the way. Cherry Pepsi, baby. They had them on sale, so I bought 2 cases. Thoughts on the redesign? Oh, of Pepsi? Eh, it is what it is. Doesn't bother me none. Is this an ad? No. I wish, man. That'd be sick. Imagine if I got sponsored by Pepsi. Where's your glass of water, though, sussy? That was my lunch and my breakfast. I just really wanted a can of soda while I was streaming. I love soda, man. Cherry Cola switch when? Okay, the Cherry Cola has a different flavor to it versus the Pepsi Cherry. And I kind of prefer Pepsi's version of cherry better. It's not like as aggressively cherry tasting, which I find. My dad used to drink that growing up, and the nostalgia drinking this is real. Oh, the cherry Pepsi? Yeah, I love it. It's so nice tasting. Cherry Pepsi, cherry Coke every time. It just tastes, like I said, not as aggressively cherry. No other soda was allowed in the house, and we had a mini fridge with in the shop. Oh, just Pepsi? You know, growing up, my dad hated Pepsi. He never liked it. He loved Coca-Cola. And we were not a Pepsi family. But then I remember, because I think the few times when we were younger, maybe if our parents took us to Taco Bell, I think Taco Bell's only Pepsi, if I remember correctly. And I think that was one of the very first times I'm like, dude, I kind of like Pepsi more. But I've always been more of a Pepsi guy than I am a Coke guy. So just Pepsi. We were not allowed to have any unless Dad said. You know, it's probably better that your parents put restrictions on sodas. The only sodas I'll drink now are the sugar-free kind. I do not touch, well, unless it's at a restaurant, Do not touch non-diet or non-sugar or just sugar Pepsis or sugar Cokes. 100+ cans a week? Jeez. I feel like you can kind of get addicted to anything like that, though. You gotta be careful. Everything in moderation. That was like one of the biggest things I learned. Have you seen the new Taco Bell menu items? Bro, didn't they hold like a press conference for that? I'll tell you with confidence right now, my friends, the last time I was at Taco Bell was probably when I was a little kid. I have not been since. Actually, I remember the last time I was at Taco Bell. You guys are going to fucking hate me for this. It's because I really wanted to collect the Taco Bell Star Wars Episode 1 cups that they had. That was it. It was during Episode 1 of Star Wars. And I was desperately looking for the Taco Bell Jar Jar Binks one. That was really it. That was the last time I was at Taco Bell. And I don't know. I don't even remember when Episode 1 came out. So, it's definitely a while ago, though. Valid. This is the way. Taco Bell fries are so good. I don't know. It's been a long time. You know what, though? I will admit, though. I'm sure it's really good. There's not really many Taco Bells near me. So. But for any sodas, guys, I like sodas. Don't get me wrong. I love sodas. I stopped drinking sodas cold turkey probably around 6 or 7 years ago. I used to have a can of soda a day, bro. And it made me feel like shit. So, I would recommend if you guys are into sodas, cut back. You could go the Diet or Coke Zero route. I don't mind the occasional soda. But you know what really helped me kick the curb of all sodas? Which to this day I still love? Carbonated water. Just don't be shy. Just admit you're mewing with that legendary jawline. Oh my, dude, I'm not mewing. On a real note, I actually did try that, and I don't really understand how to mew properly. So I gave up in one business day. Seemed like too much work. I've actually never had LaCroix. Can someone link me to the soldering article tutorial? I have not yet published it. It is done though, but I have not yet published it only because I'm proofreading it. That is the next article coming up though. Well, actually there might be one review article before I finish proofreading and editing that last one. It is indeed completely finished though. The key lime, it's great. Blasted on Saturday. Wait, what happened? Ding? Oh, you're drinking alcohol? I do not touch alcohol anymore. I had one really bad experience with alcohol, and ever since then, I have just, unless I'm with friends, and I think I've done it once in the last, hi Oak! Once in the last little bit, I do not touch alcohol anymore. I had a bad experience. It wasn't bad, like I was with friends, thankfully. But I had too much, can't remember the night, and that kind of low-key scares me, so. Question, is it okay to use painter's tape to hold in mil-max sockets? Yep, you're totally fine using painter's tape. I think painter's tape is adhesive enough. Should be fine, I don't think it'll fall out. Zane, how you doing? No, it won't melt. Oak, I need to send you a photo. Can you send me a message now, Oak? Of the IEMs, my friend. I took them all out and cleaned them all for you, too. I just have to send you all the pictures of them all. Hi, Alex. Do you prefer PC or aluminum? I actually really like the polycarbonate one, man. The polycarbonate one is pretty nice. I blacked out a few times. It's scary for sure. Yeah, after the first time that ever happened to me, I was like, this is never, ever happening again. And I kind of just decided to not drink anymore with that. Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Tier 3 sub to X
Wait, tier 3?
_X.
Huh? Dude, thank you so much, Tay. I don't know why you did that, but I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. That's very kind of you, man. I find myself going back to more budget-ish plastic boards recently. Dude, you know what I use every day on my gaming computer? I use either the Arc or nowadays I've been actually using the Bauer Light. They're very nice boards. Thank you again though, Tay. I really appreciate that. Have I used the Glove 80? Which one's the Glove 80? I can't say I know which one that one there is. Is it a split? Yeah, the Bauer's really nice. Got my fish today as well. Has that issue with the switch next to the spacebar not sitting flush with the plate. Well, you guys are making me nervous for this. So is it the plate that's just not cut right? Here, you know what we're gonna do? We're done soldering this. I'm gonna do some experimenting with y'all. So this, I think, is all sitting. I mean, to my eye, this looks stupid flush. So let's put this on. I don't see this being a problem on this. This looks pretty flush to me. Like nothing's lifted or anything. Is there a problem with this? Let me just push everything down nicely. So there's no like... Does this look non-problematic, guys? I don't see an issue with this, personally. Looks good to me. Let me grab the other alt, just to compare sides. Problematically handsome? God damn. Yeah, this does not look problematic to me. Now, I'm gonna unscrew my other plate assembly here. Oh, this one here, it's kind of dirty. Now what? I'll just unscrew it in my lap. Well, okay, my space bar is a little bent. It's okay. We're gonna ignore that. All right, let's unscrew this guy now. Bam, and where's my screwdriver? Here it is. Well, I don't really... I've seen the issue online. I've seen it in the Singa Discord. I've seen it... People have, like, literally DM'd me. I think I kind of convinced myself it was there with a previous client's board, but in actuality, I don't think it was there. So what I'm going to do is now take a look at my other Kohaku here. Although it's a little dusty, so I apologize for the dust. Ah, okay, so this does look like on this particular one. Whatever, I don't care. You guys will see dust. I use this Kohaku very often. It does look like this one here does have a little bit of a not seated 100%. So if you look at the switches here, to me, that doesn't look like 100% seated properly. You can see the left side is, or the right side of this is a little off. Ever so slightly. So with that being said, if I turn on my soldering iron, I think there's probably a really easy fix for this, and that's just reflowing the solder. It makes sense for hot swap. You want to know why it makes sense for hot swap? Because the plate is putting pressure on the switch. Then, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do to kind of prevent that, except if you use clip-in switches, those new clip-ins. That would be the only real fix. So nice. That looks better already, but let's just grab a clip-in switch is exactly what you think it is. It is a switch that clips into the PCB. All right, that definitely fixed it. Just reflowing it with a keycap pushing on. So it just
What's up,
flush.
Alex and chat? Hope all is well.
Yeah, that definitely helped it. Hey, Luther, thank you so much. Also, Slothy, thank you so much for that tier 1, man, for 4 months, bro. Appreciate you guys. You didn't ping where you were streaming? I didn't ping? I didn't ping Discord? Yeah, I did. I pinged everybody. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that definitely fixed it, if it was even there in the first place. Yeah. All right, so if you guys have it already, if you guys have a Kohaku that's soldered and you guys see that bit of an issue, probably the easiest way is just to desolder it, but then just apply some pressure into it, and it seems like that fixed the spacing issue for the most part. Yeah, that seems to be it. Now, if the plate is pushing in on the switch and it's hot swap, unfortunately, I don't think there's much you can do there. If you go to yesterday's VOD, Chubbs, you can take a look at it. So unfortunately, I don't think there's much you can do if it's a hot swap unit. I'm filing this switch as we speak. So yeah, from what I gather and what I can see, it seems like this part of the plate is pushing too much. It seems to be like a hair too tight. And it looks like the plate is putting too much pressure and lifting it on the right side. They're taking care of the issue. I don't think it's a giant issue. I think it's pretty, you can have a pretty decent workaround for it if you have the solderable version. But for hot swap, yeah, you might have to either file down I guess the switch a little bit, or you could technically file down the plate a little bit. I would say it's, I don't know, for me it's a non-issue because it seems like it's so minor, but some people, I mean, like, I agree that it should be perfect for the price that you pay. But some people, I think it bothers them a lot, so it seems like there is some fixes for it though. What are y'all's favorite 65 at the moment? Kohaku's at the top of my list. This has been really nice the last day that I've been using it. Yeah, like I said, it's a non-issue to me, personally. For my personal tastes and all that jazz, it's a non-issue for me. Now, again, it could be an issue for someone else. But I do agree, I'm in the same camp as a lot of people, that for the price that you pay for just about anything that's keyboard related, a premium product, I expect a level of, you know, perfection in a lot of ways. So, okay. Now let's put this guy in. Orbit is a banger 65. We'll be building one soon. I have Chudos that we'll be building soon. Oh wait, this might sound pretty hot actually. You're perfect, Alex. Hey yo. Fried, the issue was basically I guess the plate is putting pressure on, I think all the Kohakus, on the left alt here. and it's causing the alt to sit a little crooked, which is causing a visual gap between the alt and the spacebar. But it's like a hair. Wait, do we want to use purple keycaps for this? Will that look kind of sick or nah? Actually, maybe not. Maybe this looks stupid. Envoy in stock and honestly one of the best sounding 65s. I still think the Envoy is my favorite sounding 65. I 100% agree. A bit disappointing at the cost. I don't think it's to me, I think it's for the solderable version only. I think it's very workaroundable. Like, I think if you just, again, put some pressure on the switch while you're soldering in, you're never going to notice. Just to make sure it sits flush. But for the hot swap unit, yeah, you'll probably have a little bit of an issue. Actually, I have a set that I want to use. I don't remember what it's called, though. Or, you know what? I kind of want to use Night Runner on this. Hold on, let me get Night Runner. Where is Night Runner now? That's a Nick clone. What's this? Nope, that's not it. I don't remember what Night Runner looks like. One kind of material. Not that. I want to use Night Runner today. I think Night Runner will look absolutely bonkers on this. You know, I had Cinder for a little bit. It was on loan to me from Ash Keeps. I think it's a beautiful set, but I haven't pulled the trigger on buying it. I do think Night Runner on this kind of gray will look pretty sweet as well. Alex is smart. Dude, thank you guys. I think maybe I need to pick up Night Runner for my EAT. Night Runner's a nice set. I think this set kind of, again, is under the radar a little bit. But yeah, it is quite nice. I want a mode loop so badly. This is defo going on my next board. What color loop do you want? Oh yeah, the yellows are like silly bright on this. It is so nice. The GMK factory tour? Oh, from Mr. Teehee Types. I had it playing in the background, but I did not really pay attention to the video. So I probably need to give it another watch. My new bedroom is going to be black and gold and orange. Oh. Kiwi. Dude, I have not touched fucking Apex since last time we played, bro. I don't know if I can put myself back into the world of Apex Legends, man. I'm gonna be 100%, dude. What's up, Mod Musings? How you doing, man? Yeah, this is a fun looking set, no? It's very fun. Big changes in Season 20. I need a squad to rank with. Ask Tim if he wants to play. I guarantee you he's going to say no. Give up on Apex? There he is. Kiwi, honestly, I don't know if I want to get back into it personally. I think I kind of burned myself out with how much I was playing Apex. Because for a while there, man, I honestly felt like it was the best game out. And maybe it was. But there was nothing else I was interested in playing. And I kind of feel like I burnt myself playing it. Or burnt myself out on playing it. If you had to pick between a good top mount TKL and an F1 8XV2, oh, I would pick the F1. I mean, good top mount TKLs are still classic though, but I love the way the F1 8XV2 looks. The market is amazing right now. Do you mean the skins? Or do you mean in games in general? Games right now there's a lot of stuff out right now that I want to play. Helldivers is kind of on the top of my list. There's nice looking keycaps out actually. Nah, fuck. I was gonna say, man, I'm like, this guy is going crazy for skins. All right. Tim, how is your did you get any keys for the new boxes in CS? Nope. My favorite color of Kohaku? I think the polycarb might be my favorite, but that new red one they put out, it's kind of hot. That one there's a pretty cool colorway. So that might be top of my list right now. No, I have not picked up Signet. You know, I need to ask Mike if I can have a set of that. But Signet's perfect for the Envoy. It looks like it goes like hand in hand with it, dude. I like translucent keycaps. I have a few sets of them in different variations of translucency, I guess, but they're all awesome. They're really cool. It just makes your keyboard look more unique, and if that speaks to you, then I think that's something you should definitely pick up and enjoy. Like I said, I think I have about 4 or 5 sets of translucent keycaps, so they're really fun. Did you, Quality, can you tag me on that again? Do I think Cinder would look good on a cream copper board? Yeah, Cinder's a pretty versatile set, I think. How did I forget that one key, man? Jeez. Good call, Vito. Do you have any switch suggestions for copper plate? For which board again, Badass? Which one are we talking about? Or do you mean just copper plates in general? For copper plates, probably 2 tactiles, but if it's the copper plate found in the mode keyboards, the Envoy in particular, oh, then I would pick linears and stuff too. It's because of the mounting system, it ends up actually sounding pretty good, even for copper. It's a cool keycap set for this. What do you guys think? I think I picked good. I'll let you guys pick tomorrow. Yeah, I like this. Oh, sensitive button. That looks cool. All right, let's see what this is going to sound like, I guess. Oh, let's put a desk pad underneath this. So, guys, we are going to be streaming in tomorrow, and I also... Oh, God, the sun's coming out. I also want to bring up one thing before I actually type on this here. Why is my Discord not opening? There it is. So, I will probably be doing the big giveaway subathon thing again on the 15th of March. I'll probably pick again around 15, maybe to 20 keyboards mixed in with some, I guess, some build. People really wanted me to give away build commission spots, so I'll probably give away some slots for that as well. But yeah, we'll do another like big giveaway. So far, I think everyone has been pretty happy about giveaway stuff. They like those giveaway streams. I don't know which time I'm gonna do, Zach. Probably start at 1 p.m. though, and then it'll probably last a few hours for people to kind of get home and tune in and stuff. But I think it'll be fun. And then on top of that, there'll probably be 1 or 2 smaller giveaways here and there. Oh God, the sun's really full force now. So it'll probably, again, tentative date, it's between the 17th and the 15th, but I'm thinking the 15th will be the day that I do the big giveaway thing. Yeah, I'll definitely do it for EU time. I'll do it for a time good for everybody, but just turn it down. You're right. You're right, Tim. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in, by the way. Love you guys. Let's do a little sound test, and then we're probably going to end stream here because I have to do a few things before tonight. But these are diamond polished MX Blacks, lubed and filmed with GMK keycaps, aluminum plate, Kohaku. The backspace sounds really good on this. Well, I mean, so far, I think every Kohaku I've built has been insane. This sounds really good with the aluminum. It has really nice alphas. Night Runner is so nice. I think Night Runner really suits this keyboard, by the way. This is my R1 Kohaku, by the way. It's a client's internals, but I don't like the... I need to buy and see if Elaine... Does Elaine sell the glass for this? The R1, I have not opened this ever, except for when I built it. And the inside, it's not the copper. It's actually just this piece of acrylic. It's like dirty on the inside. And again, I've never, ever opened it. So I might just buy a piece of the glass or whatever to fix that. You want to type on this board? Here. I will type on this board as well. This is the Balder. Balder 65. Equally as nice. There's the back of this keyboard here. It's really cool. I don't think this is the brightest LEDs in the daylight. No, the brightest LEDs, for whatever reason, this doesn't give the keyboard enough power, this particular cable. I think it's because, again, I have it on a USB hub that doesn't really work too well. The LEDs on this, man, are... Here, let me turn them on. They're insane. I will show you guys. Lighting. This is daylight, dude. Look how fucking bright this is. Okay, also, note, it does get a little warm because of how much LEDs there is. I had it running all night last night with an LED on. And I'm like, oh, it does feel a little bit warm. But even the original Boulder and original Freya also sounded a little, or felt a little bit warm too to the touch. But it's not like concerning warm, just as an FYI. Look at this with the lights off. It is crazy bright, dude. Like, you can shine a light on your entire desk. Yeah, the USB-C port is not quite in the center for sure. Like, it definitely leans more to the right side if you were to look at it, or I guess left side from this area. But it is a crazy, oh, look, the sun. Crazy bright board. It sounds really good too. The board assembles pretty easily. It's O-ring mounted. Overall, I think this board's pretty great too. Yes, you can adjust the brightness. You can definitely adjust the brightness. We can turn it down now if you guys want to see. So you can definitely adjust it. Yeah, and it comes with TX tabs. It's a pretty good deal. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We'll just we'll leave breathing on it. Maybe that's pretty cool, I guess. That's pretty much the stream. Little Kohaku for a client. Kohaku ended up being pretty awesome as usual. I hope everyone ends up having a good day. Need someone to raid? Yeah, who do you want us to raid? Yeah, tomorrow we'll be live again. I think I'm building... Let me see, what am I building tomorrow? I am building... Oh, I'm building a derivative tomorrow. And then I'm building on Friday the Eclipse. And then perhaps a prototype on Sunday. This week here is all client commission, so I hope to see you guys all week. It's going to be super chill all week. Super chill. Sure, we'll read Eli Edge Customs. But, hey guys, if you guys are entering for the Kohaku, hope you guys get it. If you guys don't, it's just a keyboard. Please remember that. It's just a keyboard. Not end of the world. We'll find something else for you guys. Don't stress, okay? Don't stress. It's just stuff at the end of the day, guys. It's not just a keyword. Madge. Okay, dude. Okay. Stresses. Have a good day, guys. Bye, Trudeau. Bye, Rufus. Bye, Utoy. Bye, everyone. Dane, bye. Take care, everybody. Pattis, goodbye. TPK, goodbye. See you guys. I genuinely appreciate you guys tuning in today, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Take care, and hey, everyone sleep really well tonight, okay? You guys better all sleep amazing. Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye.